investigates suspect a mechanical problem caused the vehicle to go out of control.
I'm surprised there was no fatalities. Very lucky situation here for the fire department.
I thank God he's alive. And I know the other wives and mothers in that feel the same as I do. I hope the people of McKees Rocks realize what a good bunch of guys they have.
In McKee
area, that raising the millage to pay for these damages is certainly the most onerous thing that we could do to people, and we're not going to do it.
What's your feeling?
I think that this turndown is unjustified. We have put together figures as to what the public damage is. It's considerably more than I think the people at the Federal Emergency Management Agency have been willing to.
Suspect a mechanical problem caused the vehicle to go out of control.
I'm surprised there was no fatalities. Very lucky situation here for the fire department.
I thank God he's alive. And I know the other wives and mothers in that feel the same as I do. I hope the people of McKees Rocks realize what a good bunch of guys they have.
In McKee
Area.
Firefighters and, for one startled homeowner. A fire engine was responding to a call late this afternoon, and its brakes were lost and slammed into the home. Lisa Kelly was on the scene shortly after this accident occurred.
This house at 317 Fair Oak Street was without a front porch today, and its owner was very shook up.
At first I thought it was World War III. I thought, this was it. And like I say, it took me a while to kind of get my head together because I was just sound asleep.
The McKees Rocks fire engine was responding to a reported house fire just before 6 o'clock this morning when the accident happened. The reason for the accident, well, local authorities say it had a lot to do with dense fog and slippery conditions. At any rate, the fire truck was coming around a 90-degree angle. It hit this curb and slammed right into this home.
It's unbelievable. It shows that what the fire departments go through when they're responding to these calls, that they're life-threatening every day.
Several hours and several dozen men later, the fire engine was lifted back onto the street. But the 9 firemen inside all had to be taken to the hospital. 3 fell off when the truck first hit a parked car. The others went down with the truck and, although injured, still managed to call for help.
I had to sit down for a couple minutes because I was really shook up and I wasn't really awake yet. And then finally I realized that the fire truck had come over the side of the street there and just took off the front porch.
Shancy and his son were not hurt, but the 8 firemen were treated and released. One is still hospitalized in stable condition tonight. And several local rescue personnel are just getting over the emotional trauma of trying to dig their friends out of a wreck.
I was in awe. I just couldn't imagine the bodies that were sprawled all over the place, and I was quite shook. I couldn't react.
Hanko says the sharp corner of Friendship and Fair Oaks is the scene of many an accident, and that this was bound to happen sometime. Lisa Kelly, TV2 Eyewitness News Update.